been a while since I have done a nice treat, and I got one in my mind that just sounds really good. And you know John and Bibbs loves to do his snacks and treats. So what I'm going to do is I want to make a strawberry swirl squares with melon ball on, with a melon ball on top. And for the base of that, we are going to use French vanilla instant pudding. So to start off with, I am just going to mix this up according to the directions. Which is a ounce of pudding, and 2 cups of water. Oh, 2 cups of milk. I'll do water, it won't be right. I'm going to just whisk that until it starts to set up. French vanilla has such a beautiful smell to it. Okay, that's starting to thicken up a little bit. Now I found out in my very early days, I discovered that if you add Cool Whip to your pudding for freeze drying, that it makes a very nice, desirable, airy texture for eating a dry pudding. So I got 1 box of Jello there, 2 cups of milk. I'm going to put half of an 8-ounce tub, that's a little bit still frozen, of Cool Whip in with that pudding mix. We're going to kind of fold that into that. And that's going to make it lovely and airy when we go to eating them freeze dried. I should have let that soften up a little bit more, but we'll get there in the end. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, let me get my tray out. We're just going to pour that into the tray. Spread that out evenly. My tray is lined with the silicone mat, and I think that if you want to try and get full squares, you might want to use either silicone or parchment paper so that they'll come out in nice squares. Now I got my tray dividers set up in 40s, which is the smallest they'll go. We're going to put that in there like that. Pop that in the fridge. We'll be right back. What I have here is about 2 pounds of my homegrown, home-ripened strawberries, ripened on the plant. Very nice and sweet. That I collected over the summer and just threw in the freezer. So these have thawed out a bit. We're going to blend those up in my little blender here. Okay, I got those blended up. I'm just going to test that for sweetness. Those are perfect. I don't think I'm going to add any sugar to that. If you bought your store-bought, you might want to add just a little bit of sugar to that to sweeten them up a bit, but those are just about right. So, let me get this cleaned off and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's see if we can make these look pretty. I'm going to take a little spoon and just put a little bit in the center of each of these squares. Alright, I got these little stirring sticks, so I'm just going to do a little swirl. Try and make a swirly pattern with them. What I have here is a little melon baller that I got from the store. I'm going to use the smaller size, and you push that in flat like that, and then you give it a twirl and a ball comes out just like that. We're going to put one of those in the center of each of those squares. Alright, so there you have it. Don't those look pretty? So I got 2 more boxes of pudding and 2 more cantaloupes and plenty of strawberry there, so I'm going to do 3 trays of these, and I'll do the other 2 off camera. I'll get these in the freezer, frozen solid, and next time you see it, they'll be coming out of the freeze dryer. I'll see you then. There you have it. About 43 hours later, I had something else in the freeze dryer. We have these beautiful strawberry melon cantaloupe squares. Strawberry swirl melon squares. Strawberry swirl and melon squares. I'm trying to think of a good name for them. Now let's take these, and I'm going to get these all packaged up. Love these dividers. They don't stick to anything. They're really released so well. Very good investment. Alright. So, let me do a taste test on these and then I'll package them in a minute. Let's see what we got here. There's your strawberry swirl and melon ball squares. Does that look pretty or what? Light. See what they taste like. Oh man. That is so light and airy. That cantaloupe came out really good. I've done cantaloupe before and I wasn't so totally impressed, but I noticed that these were really ripe cantaloupes that I got this time from the store. So if you can find some good ripe cantaloupes, they freeze dry really, really nice. That's a beautiful flavor. Those are delicious. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm going to get these packaged up, but I think I'm going to have to leave some out, because those are good. So, without further ado, I'm just going to leave it here on the video. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Worth the time and effort. The flavor on this is very good. The pudding has come out very nice and airy. Not dry like and not rock hard. Those cantaloupe balls are delicious. They're to die for. So a nice sweet cantaloupe you need for this. So there you have it. I'm going to get these packaged up off camera. I'm going to say thank you for watching. And I hope you try this nice John and Bib's treat, because it was worth the effort. I'll see you next time.